Here we go. Okay, welcome to the start of a new anime review series. So before I talk about the name of this one, uh, okay. So, because the fact that it's getting kind of close to the time I should head back to watch my Toku series, when I finish up, catch one up, I will go head back to watching first Ryu Soldier, which is only 15 episodes left to go, which shouldn't take me too long. And then once that's finished up, I'm gonna go back to Tokiyaki, finish the remaining 2 episodes of that, and then go back to Jampers, finish the remaining 18 episodes of that series. So the name of this one is Jack of All Trades, Party of None. It's one of those typical ones where, the guy is kicked out of his party for them believing he is weak, despite the fact he's actually really strong. And is the party gonna fall apart? Wait and see. Our main character is named Orin. Now, this is interesting. Now, this basically is something common with another anime I watched last year. I left my A-Rank adventure party to join Horror Studios to explore dungeon depths. Oh, and here's the connection. The fact that our lead character and the leader of the hero's party were childhood friends. Just like it was in that one. Here, he's just being a jerk. It's like, we're basically actually lead the party because you're weak and the fact your support spells aren't strong enough, so we've already hired a replacement, so bye-bye. He's like, fine, I'll leave. And he thinks that later on, I'll prove to them wrong and become a very sick adventure. So you see him basically, episodes open up basically with him already basically on his own. That was established in a flashback. The flashback of basically of a character leaving his party, becoming on his own. A lot of the time, basically, that's handled in flashback. Very rarely it's happened at the start of the episode. A lot of the time, that's what it kind of is. So, and also here's the thing: the leader of these parties, a lot of the time, are complete dicks. And also, guess what they all in common? Usually the leader of the party is the one who generally is the one who banishes what they feel is a weak member. The only time I've ever seen this happen where it's not been the leader is the banished, banished the hero's party, so it's a quiet life in the countryside. That's the only one technically wasn't leader of the team. It was actually the group Sage who banished him. Despite the fact that in that case, that one, this was the hero's older brother. Yes. Also, the fact that we have a witch here, like in the case of the other party, like, of course, basically a female sorcerer here, and she is very obnoxious. Oh, yes. It's like they have a female member of the party who is a sorceress, who's basically for banishing him, and she is an obnoxious person. So then, of course, basically, he's killing monsters, collecting these magic jewels, which are red, and he's about to leave for the day, and all of a sudden here for the party, they left the girl behind. And then, of course, basically, he's like, why the heck did you do that for? Yeah, by the way, the whole thing of a party leaving a member behind because they just joined, and they don't care about themselves. Yeah, this actually is something I have actually seen before. In a couple other anime. Which ones? The hero whose banished party is actually the strongest. That one. And the other one is Afria, though that one was basically not a fan of regular fantasy as I was Isekai, but that's very similar to this one. So, they're surrounded by a horde of orcs because they're rookie adventurers. So he takes them out. And then, kind of the way this young girl kind of falls for him. This is Sophia. Yep. Now, by the way, I'm watching the English dub of the show, so Orlin is voiced by a guy named Tom Ongo. And you're probably all thinking, who the heck is that? Well, apparently he's been acting since 2016. Okay, it looks like I think he's in the current dub for Case Closed. Seems like a lot of the time he does background characters, like in Case Closed, One Piece, Fire Force, Spy X Family, Cat Friend or Cooking the World, 100 Girlfriends Really Really Love You, The Apothecary Diaries, and Archie Will How to Love Your Elf Bride, Chill Will Love the Cheap Powers, Failure Frame. Oh, Tokimari. Okay, that's 10 right there. Let This Give Me to Retire. The Wanted Adventurer, voicing a one-shot character, appeared for a couple episodes. Focus Skill Fruitmaster. Oh, a background character in I Left Marion Party, the German Force Student 6 Steps. Character by the name is Izumiku Sazumu. Oh, he was also in. Let's see. Oh, it's middle schooler with the weird goggles. The Brilliant Heroes Left the Shadows. Oh, and Dragon Stargaze. You're like, wow, a guy who voices maybe like one. Oh, he's also even given the worthless Spacecraft Max the Strongest. Seems like a lot of the anime this guy does is usually just background stuff, and I'm older than him by 7 years. Then there's Sophia, voiced by Monica Valently, also 31 as well, and she's non-binary. I don't give a crap. I don't care about that. Anyways, she also too does background stuff. Can't forget the World Serve skill. I got a cheat skill. Up in the world, come around in the world. 100 Girlfriends Really Love You. The Risk of the Adventure. Apothecary Diaries. Failure Frame. Tales of Wedding Rings. Focus Skill Fruitmaster. I made a Gale Separate about selling Boston Clock on Time. My stated stats obviously Hero. Yes. So you're probably thinking like, did Crunchyroll just pick two voice actors who a lot of their voice roles just background characters? I guess they want to give them a chance. Fine. And I heard this was a case with Funimation where a lot of the time when they do their dubs, they usually pick the same dub actors a lot of the time. And look at this dub cast. Yeah, it's from Crunchyroll. So you would think, oh, I'd be familiar with them. I think maybe one. Yeah, I think one, but that's it. Yeah, a lot of the other ones that are listed here, that are credited as voice actors for characters, I have honestly never heard these people at all. So then after saving the girl, then of course he gets her out there. And he stops by a potion shop. He thanks her for. He thanks him for saving life. Before this, basically Sophia introduced her to her sister, who is somebody that he already knows because he met her a month prior from the very same raid that they kicked the party of. This is Soma, and she's voiced by Connie Sandberg, who is just a couple months younger than me. Looks very pretty. And she's also one basically does background characters. Yep. Okay. So these ones you did background characters for. Case Closed, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Attack on Titan, Devil's Part-Timer, Overlord. Ooh, she actually voices a couple characters, not one. Oh, Immature. I think I'm familiar with this character. Hang on. This one, I think I do remember what this one is. Oh, yeah, it's a Bug Girl. Yeah, it's a Bug Girl. Yep. There's also Black Clover, No More Smartphone, Freya, Dr. Stone, Fire Force as Naka-san, Babs Party inside the Party of the Countryside, Skyna O's Ferna, okay, MX's Strongest, Spy X Family, Saving Alpha at 8,000 of Retirement in the World, The Apothecary Diaries, Tales of Wedding Rings. You're like, wow. So far, basically, you have voice actors we counter 10 of the anime you've seen. Yes. Now, I don't have a problem, basically. I'm sure probably they worked very hard to get these roles, but okay. So, my only slight problem with this dubcast is that if you can have a dubcast, like if you want to get some fresh names in there, fine. How about some voice actors who've been acting for more than a few years? I mean, the lead has been acting since like 2016, I think it was. Yeah, he's been acting since 2016. I have nothing against basically these actors with their work. It's just that if you're going to have, well, we do have one character. At least her I'm kind of familiar with because I've actually seen some of the shows she's been in. She voiced the character pops up in episode 2. I'll get to her. But that's kind of the problem here. Oh, by the way, the storekeeper, voiced by a guy named Kenny Green. And he's been voice acting since 2005. Apparently his debut with a show called Samurai 7. And have I seen anything of him in it? As a matter of fact, yes, I have. Oh, he's the voice of Doc Q. Interesting, the guy with the horse from One Piece. Yeah, that one. He was a Marion Claymore. Okay. Let's see. He was a Fairy Tail as Atlas Flame. Okay. Flamuckus was Fu. Alright. Let's see. High School DxD is Vasper Galley. Interesting. Oh, yeah, the Vampire Boy. The one who also dressed up as a girl. It was a joke. Rod Reese from Attack on Titan. So later or not, he was in Attack on Titan Junior High. My Hero Academia as Yakamara. Black Clover. Oh, that's the correct name as Guard Majiman. I think I'm familiar with this guy. Oh yeah, it's the guy who's basically the Minister of Finance for Remus Nation. Okay. Alright. Tokyo Ri. Dr. Stone. I think that's it. Okay, at least there's somebody who is voiced some characters I've heard of. Okay, fine. I just kind of wish the lead ones basically would do that. Okay, so basically after she gives him a job to basically like be a teacher for this night, I think it's called Night of the Rabbits. That's the name of this clan. Yes, they have a clan, which that's interesting. Which makes this like the third series I come across where you have a clan in a show. This also happened with the Notorious Talker, where the Notorious Clan let this Scooby retire, and now this series. Okay, I guess clans are a recent thing in animes because Neuropa just parties. So basically, he's obligated. Like at first, like no, I don't want to join. Just but we have to offer a teacher. Okay, be a teacher. Look over some rookie students. So then he visits the shopkeeper, which that's Keller Green's character, which at least he's voice characters I've heard of. Thank you. He's really a big voice actor, but it's something. I have nothing, like, I gotta say this again, I have nothing against the people who voice these characters. It's just that, why not have somebody in the voice cast who's actually a voice actor who I've heard of, instead of having a bunch of voice actors who I've never heard before? In the case of, like, even given his worthless appraiser class in Max Strongest, there was actually 2 voice actors in that show who I was very familiar with. Lindsay Seidel and Sarah Winehoff. Both whom I've met in person and have pictures taken with them. But that's what I'm going to play. Let's move on. So, then afterwards, then he goes to see who his charges are. So, and of course, basically meet, well, teacher's night sky discover rabbits. So we have Kathy, Atham, and Barnard. Okay. Kathy is voiced by Morgana Lee. Atham is voiced by Kevin Liberty. And Bernard is voiced by Drew. Okay, so they leave their own parties. And of course, in the case of Okran, he basically is given Team 10. Which he does basically the reason why he probably thinks he got this group because they're troublemakers. One, of course, is Sophia. One he already knows. And the other two are Logan Hayward and Carolyn Edgar, basically, who's basically a defender who uses speed. Okay, Logan is basically just like an enchanter. Now, Logan is voiced by Melanie Norton, and Caroline Egan is voiced by Rachel Michelle Thompson. Okay. A VTuber. Okay. Has been characters I've heard that she has voiced. Oh, she's the current dub for Case Closed. Cool. Let's see. Oh, she was the Goblin Slayer sister for one episode. Okay. Oh, she's Sapphire from Dr. Stone. Okay. Alright. Moving on. In the case of Melanie Norton. I gotta admit, she's very pretty. Let's see. Ooh. Young Stanley Snyder. Okay. She's in Fire Force. And she's also in Our Last Crusade, the Resident Evil. Okay. Spirit Chronicles, Moonlight Fantasy, Case Closed, My Hero, Archie Miscellaneous Apply, Philly Frame. Ooh, even a character from I Was Reincarnated as Taking My Time, Mention My Ability. I Want the Adventurer. Black Butler, the most recent arc of the series. Oh, probably one of the girls who got killed off on the thing. I may give a separate spell. Also, it's clock on time. My Hero Academia. Oh, Princess Melina from New Saga. Okay, interesting. Alright. So, yeah, she's Dragon Stargaze as well, but alright. Oh, she also in Banished Competition was Strongest. So then, of course, after there's New Adventure, the Adventure Adventures and the Rookie Adventures, and then they go in, of course, these are abilities. They can definitely prove. And they go to the 21st floor. That's as far as they went. And then he wakes the next day and finds out it's public knowledge he has left the party. And plays another Enchanter. And he's about to go on assignment where he runs into a brand new character. This is Luna Flockhart. And hers, I've actually heard of this voice actress before. Abigail Bath. Yes, because she was in the Villains, I think, the Final Boss. Great. I really enjoyed that one. She's Ayami from Case Closed. Eternity Devil from Chainsaw Man. Natalie from Spirit Chronicles. Oh, yeah, she was on versus Cedric. Let's see. She was Feisty for the second season of I've been killing science 300 years, maximum level. My unique skills to be OP level 1, Princess Margaret. I like that character. They bought the Carrier Diaries, the Aristocrats of World Adventure, the Reincarnation of Strongest Agent in the World, Archdemon's Dilemma, I Love You Upright, was in the previous arc for Black Butler, Belly Frame, Reincarnation Prince, I Want an Adventure. Ooh, she's actually in, she actually voiced Claire from Scoop S Adventure. She just, that was just a recent announcement, that one. Beginning after the end, and that's it. And of course, basically, she upset the fact. Now, she wasn't there when he was banished because she was on errand. And he's like, "Please rejoin the hair party." He's like, "No." And then the episode ends. But I gotta admit, I like the story here. I have 6 more to go, and then I'm done. I'm completely caught up. Oh, in case you're curious, though, like, when did these episodes air? Well, episode 2 aired on the 21st of January. So this probably means we have a third anime for Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So it looks like we're going to have a grand total of 3 anime, but of these 3 anime, I don't think Jack of all trades and the defense territory one, these ones will not be around very long. If you're really curious, this one probably around for about 4 weeks and to be done. And kind of the same thing with the other one. That one has got about 3 more to go. So it'll be one after the other. Then both these two officially wrapped up. I'm like, okay, interesting. But we'll find out and see. Well, at least basically only 2 will take up this spot here. Not a bunch. Yeah, at least 2 will leave right away. So at least they'll be very, very long. But tomorrow, even though yes, I'll be catching this one, I still am going to do the newest episode, the first new episode dubbed for Chain Soldier. That's coming tomorrow. East Go Defense. So that's my first new episode after I caught the series last week. So, expect to reviews tomorrow. A lot more of this. Yep. I should probably catch it pretty quickly. Though it might be up to about 9 tomorrow due to the fact that 8 probably aired last week. So I'm guessing they probably air episode 9 probably tomorrow. So I should probably increase the number of episodes I'm reviewing. Probably, okay? But do so tomorrow. Bye.